Hey everyone, it's your boy Crowden9, and in this video I'm going to show you how I create my characters, or more commonly referred as original characters, from scratch. So, let's begin. It's really important to make some guides about what you do with them. Their past, childhood can affect their present self, and I always put them into a country and give them a race so that you can make different hair textures, body shapes, face shapes, skin colors, and fashion as well. Just think about your favorite characters out of the media, and you can check out some boxes from this guide list. I like to start with some structure to know what I want to make. You can think of a personality or a story that you wanna create and then go from there. And I'm begging you, please do not make them into a cringy OHC with too much going on, because that just makes it look so much cheaper. And you should harmonize the characters design with not giving them too much, but give them enough unique and interesting design parts, and that is the golden middle road. You should always try to accomplish that. Life hacks with Crowden9. In this case, I'm going to make a mysterious, calm character. My first thought about these specific guidelines was black, because that color resembles mysteriousness, and I just happen to love black. What can I say? And also stars to match with the black, to give it more of a spacey look. And then I wondered, why not make an astronaut? So I try to create an astronaut, but it's always important to make other designs to not limit your creativity. Plus, you could think of a better design or a story if you think forward. My next idea was to make a detective, but I really didn't like that. So let's move forward and make another idea. Now I make an assassin, because why not? In this case, I thought about the occupations of the character and not necessarily the story of them. I just drew a face to see how I like that, and I think he looks quite nice actually, so I'm going to make him a reality. To give something unique to his face, I decided to give him a scar on his mouth to resemble his job. It would be really hard to get out alive from an assassin battle, you know what I mean, and without any scars, I mean, come on, that's impossible. And also I gave him some makeup around his eyes to show his more edgy and alternative style, and from this I knew that I wanted to give him some hoodie with some edgy designs on them, and maybe some spikes and etc. Since he's an assassin, I suppose he should have a perk that could be useful for his job, and that is that he's really good with knives. Now, the next box that I wanted to check was to make him have a race, and he was born in Spain. So he has a tan skin color and more of a bigger and roundish lips, and a bigger nose with a little bump on it. Now I know that he's Latina, however I decided that he lives in London, and since it's quite rainy out there, he has to have an umbrella in his hand. To give it some spice, his umbrella can actually open into a knife. Due to his job, his body could and should help him out. so he has more of a smaller size and not much muscles, but he has a rough back, so do not worry. Due to this, he could dodge the attacks, and since he's quite well known with the tools that he uses, it's really not necessary to have a muscular body for him. I wanted to make him have more interest as well outside his job, and I decided that he loves cooking and has a little kitty cat that he cares deeply about. This shows his sensitivity and more caring personality as well, since most of the people you met aren't one-dimensional, so they have to have good and bad perks equally. And there could be a story somebody stole his cat and he tries to rescue her. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope I gave you all some inspiration, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye!